DNA recoding is the three-part process that the Nibirians, the ones who disconnected the 10 strands, gave to reconnect them. This process not only allows for the realignment, reconnection, and activation, decrypts the strands as well. Yes, our junk DNA was scattered and encrypted for a reason. This process also includes another very unique feature, the activation of the thymus's multidimensional component. At that level, the thymus acts in an incineration, transforming any lower frequency emotion, such as anger, shame, or guilt, into compassion. It essentially nullifies these emotions by transforming them into the frequency of compassion. Remember that all the parts are done etherically, so as not to blow us out of our bodies. The first is realignment. The realigning of the 10 dormant strands, our junk DNA. This realignment occurs at the crown of the head. Secondly, reconnection. This deals with reconnecting the 10 strands by connecting them to the 12 crown chakra crystals. And finally comes the activation. That is, activating the energy flow through the strands. We are drawn to specific DNA processes based on our starseed genetics. What that means is that based on what type of body you have on your home world, and the changes your starseed family need to make, you may need to begin with one of the three parts of DNA transformation. That is why, if you have been drawn to a DNA transformation process, it is usually for only one of the three parts. You needed to take a preliminary step to prepare for a full-blown three-part process. So, if you find yourself here and drawn to DNA recoding, it is quite likely that your guides are saying you are ready. Medical science has established that we have 2 strands of DNA and 10 strands of junk DNA, but they have not understood the purpose of that junk DNA. The Nibiruans have chosen to reveal to us its higher purpose, supporting a multidimensional consciousness, our natural state. Realigning, reconnecting, and activating our 10 strands of junk DNA, aka the DNA recoding or RRA process, is the process by which we attain that state. When we are multidimensional, our psychic abilities are reawakened and we have developed a second neural network at the etheric level. This second neural network is what allows us to live in multiple dimensions at once. We can hear, see, and communicate with others in these dimensions. There are 9 levels in the DNA recoding process. Each level requires emotional clearing, with the ultimate goal being to activate the thymus, as the thymus, like other endocrine glands, has a higher function. The thymus is called the transmutation gland or incinerator, because it is capable of transmuting all lower chakra energies into the frequency of compassion. In fact, it is the only gland in the body that can perform this function. Knowing what it would take to do this level of emotional clearing, the Nibiruans provided tools and techniques. They are written down in the booklet series known as the Keys of Compassion.